My name is Elizabeth Molina. My theme is Nipare maintains implanting sensitive recurrent ovarian cancer. Definitions. Niparic is oral inhibitor of polyadenosine despite ribose polymerase is the 1 and 2 that has shown clinical activities in patients with ovarian cancer. We attempt to evaluate the efficacy niraparib versus placebo as a maintenance treatment for patients with recurrent and platinum-sensitive ovarian cancer.
Maker has also submitted an application for approval to the European Medicines Agency. Subscribe to the XTalks YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below, and visit xtalks.com for more information on this story and others like it in the life science industry.
Applications of NARS. One is the moderate vital signs. 2. Repose. 3. Change of body positions. 4. Patients in the administrations of chemotherapy. 5. Psychology support.
Or nausea or constipation.
Yes.
So which of those signs did you have?
I had every while, and that day it was on the fibroids. So
Karma.
Yeah, it was on fibroids, which weren't cancerous, but it led me to, okay, maybe that's what I have. I didn't think it was dangerous.
So why'd you want to be here today?
I want to pay it forward. You know, I am extremely grateful to be alive, and if
Impacts. Ovarian cancer represents the third cause of cancer in terms of frequency in the gynecological art and corresponded to the one with the highest number of deaths. Its frequency is around 4 points of the cancer of the woman. In the last decades, its incidence has increased, and the survival figures are kept low, which is attributed to the usually inserted and even silent or asymptomatic course. Therefore, patients are treated in the approximately 2/3 with advanced disease. The most frequent form is the one of epithelial stroke begin.
Daughter.
Can Max be
Look there. See?
Yay, Max is in it!
And if I can live, I can see the woman that she's going to be, and I can see her graduate high school, and I can see her walk down the aisle, and I can see her grow up.
Advantage is the one have control and eliminate pain to prevent pace and well-being. 3. Helping ovaries. 4. Improve your mood. And 5. Treatment cure. Disadvantage is 1. Cancer spread throughout the ovary and uterus. 2. Doesn't attach to your new ovary. 4. No treatment effect. 5. Sudden depressions of the patients.
They're ethical, okay? They are appropriate. In most clinical trials, the experimental arm is better, okay? And if you didn't get randomized to the experimental arm, the standard arm, if it's a randomized trial like flipping a coin, still the standard arm patients do better. Patients on clinical trials who are treated with standard therapy do better because it's highly monitored. It's audited. When people are watching people perform better, clinical trials help people live longer. They advance the science. It's what we all want to do.
The blood supply got cut off and this thing was dying from the inside. I would estimate that this thing is about 8 inches wide, so you can only imagine the discomfort that it would cause for whoever had it. If it's caught while it's still localized, the American Cancer Society says that this cancer has a 5-year survival rate of 93%. That's very high. However, all women are susceptible to this cancer and it kills 140,000 women a year. Awareness and early recognition is the best defense. So click like to help spread awareness. Get this seen by more people.
In conclusions, among patients with recurrent platinum-sensitive recurrent ovarian cancer, the median durations of progressive-free survival was significantly straight among those receiving niraparib than among those receiving placebo, regardless of the presence or sensitive GBRCA or HRD mutations with toxicity moderations in the bone marrow. Congratulations and the finish in the expositions.